Hi and welcome. Today we are going to learn about modal auxiliaries or modals as they are simply called. Can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, ought, need and dare are called modal auxiliary verbs or modals. These verbs perform several important functions in the formation of sentences. They may have multiple uses that need to be understood for an efficient use of English language, both for the written and spoken purposes. English grammar has total 12 modals. Out of these, there are 4 modal pairs like can, could, may, might, will, would and shall, should. There are 4 single modals, must, ought, which is normally used with a to infinitive, need and dare. These modals express a number of ideas, attitudes and qualities such as ability, giving or asking permission, reference to tenses, possibility, probability, obligation, to give advice or to express invitation, to express obstinate behavior or insistence, to give order or command, to express habitual behavior, request, etc. A careful use of these modals empowers one to express a variety of emotions effectively. There are certain rules governing the use of these modals. All the modals mentioned above remain unchanged in form irrespective of the person of the subject. That means the same form of the modal will be used for the first person, second person or third person. They also remain unaffected by the number of the subject. That means plural or singular. Both the subjects will use the same form of modal. Examples: I or we can, he or she or they can, you, singular or plural, can, you can, in singular form as well as plural form. The negative is formed by putting not after the modal. I cannot, we cannot, you should not, they must not. The interrogative is formed by putting the auxiliary or modal before the subject. Can I, may we, should they? Modals are never used in continuous tense. If a modal is used in a sentence in continuous tense, then the sentence will be written in the following manner: be plus present participle forms of the verb. Here are the examples. We will be going there. I may or might be going there. They should be going there. In sentences other than continuous tense, these modals are mostly followed by infinitive or root forms of the verb. I must study. We can swim. He should come. You may come. But ought is always followed by infinitive with to. Examples: you ought to respect your elders. They ought to fight for their rights. Need and dare are used without to in most cases, such as you need not worry. How dare you come in without permission? Need and dare used to infinitive if the sentence is made with the helping verb do. Examples: you do not need to ask my permission. To ask is infinitive. He does not dare to challenge me. To challenge is infinitive with to. In conversation or spoken form, these modals are mostly shortened or have a contracted form. Examples: I can't, you mustn't, he, she, or they won't, which is a short form of will not, etc. Here is a list of contracted forms. Shall not changes to shan't, should not to shouldn't, will not, won't, would not, wouldn't, must not, mustn't, need not, needn't, ought not, oughtn't. Please note, dare not sounds better in full form. Some modals can be contracted in positive sentences as shown in examples below. I'll for will or shall. He'd for would or should. So this was all about modals. For now, it was a general information. For more information on modals, more lessons will follow. Now, in order to learn about more lessons on grammar, please use the links given on the screen. Thank you very much.